How's it going, everyone out there in YouTube TV land? This is name of show. Do you want to check the calendar? Like, let's check the calendar. Yeah, today's a Sunday, the 18th. It's a totally different hour than last time that we shot. Yeah. Last week was apparently Mother's Day, so shout out to all the moms.
I was out of town.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Aren't you still out of town? I think we need to pick another day. Today is
Thursday.
Thursday, May 22nd.
Memorial Day is coming up.
Yep. So I'm Jeff. This is
I'm Michael.
Michael here. And we got Matt Damon. Hey Matt, how's it going?
Still here.
Yep, still here, man. I appreciate your services. So good. We're going to review this Media Glitch review episode of the E.T. Atari dig. Now, if you don't know anything about this, there's this big legend that the video game makers thought this E.T. Atari game was one of the worst video games ever made, and they sold a bunch because of the popularity of E.T., but then people started figuring out how terrible this game was. So they went to Alamogordo, New Mexico,
And what do you do whenever you find something that's terrible? You bury it.
You burn it?
No, you bury it.
Well, I don't bury it because then it's like, it's still
Sorry,
there.
I didn't mean you bury
And
it.
apparently
I
it can
usually
be...
bury things. Most people bury things.
You do?
Yeah.
Like, is there stuff out in the back that... Let's check out this episode.
Okay.
Please thumbs up the video. Like, that doesn't sound really good.
Once you go home.
Why don't you put your thumb up your butt?
What's going on? How are you doing?
I'm fantastic. How about yourself, Joel?
Pretty good, pretty good. So, you're going to hear...
What did he say?
I don't know, man.
We don't know John, so we can't really make fun of him.
Yeah.
But he looks like a crazed lunatic right there.
Yeah. I think you said he was feeling furry or something.
Let's roll it back.
What's going on? How are you doing?
I'm fantastic. How about yourself, Joel?
Pretty good, pretty good. So...
Fantastic, I got, and then he said something about a roll, or
No.
maybe that's like,
That was an old
gamer
English.
talk.
There you go.
Look at this photograph.
Matt, how did that look? Did that look good? That look good? Or-
Awesome.
All right, that'll be on our Instagram.
You had to go on a Friday because you were... What did you have going on? You went early.
Right.
This is the most confusing conversation I've ever heard.
So the story goes.
Why are they showing footage of the Holocaust?
Is that the Holocaust, or is it? Yeah, it's like Star Wars, right? Is that where they filmed Star Wars?
Maybe.
And they ended up getting a hold of.
Is that George Lucas?
I think it was the guy who plays C-3PO.
Oh, yeah.
Anthony.
You never see that guy's face.
Yeah.
but-
Can you bring some stuff? Can you supply some Ataris and some games? I mean, you have a level of expertise that people talk about.
They're not even playing anything.
I know, it's like a black TV, man. Like, what's
That was set up.
I don't get it.
Well, they were showing like Miley Cyrus.
Hang
in
on,
her
go
concert.
back. Is this it?
I think so.
The footage from the Miley Cyrus? Yeah, this whole thing's like...
It's really confusing.
Yeah, and I don't think the ET dig even happened. Like
Like if I were
I
in my
didn't
bed
personally
watching
go.
this, I'd be like, I need to get a drink of water or something.
Yeah.
Soda, something.
I really don't think that it happened. I think it was just a publicity stunt. They didn't give any of the games out. I wonder why. Because they didn't find any, right?
Right.
Comment below if you think it's still like a mystery. It's kind of like the moon walking, or well, not the Michael Jackson. We've all seen that,
Yeah.
but like the moon landing where Neil Armstrong was the one.
Lance Armstrong.
Yeah, Neil Armstrong was the one that rode
I
the
was
bike.
getting them mixed up.
Rode the bike and
Yeah.
had
No.
cancer. And Lance Armstrong rode his bike to the moon.
Like E.T., man. It's just like E.T.
Yes! That was like, what? I didn't even...
Oh.
Wow.
My noodle is baked.
I think it was a 1-to-1 ratio of if you play the game, you fell in the hole at least 20 times.
Yeah.
Let's talk about ratios. 1-to-1 chance. 1-to-1 ratio that you're going to fall in the hole at least 4 times. Look at this.
This guy's all
Yeah.
about the numbers, man.
What was the environment there? What was that like? What were the people like? What was...
Look, he's trying to think of it.
You're right. Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I was totally
What the
thinking. And he kind of chuckled a little bit, like, "Oh wow, I got to come up with like, yeah."
Didn't see that coming,
Look at
did ya,
that.
John?
Do you really have to go dig up ET in order for your face to be dirty? No, just don't wash your face.
It was windy and there was dust everywhere. There were times you couldn't see anything more than 10 feet in front of
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead. Okay,
I
go.
was like, you couldn't see anything.
Yeah, he was talking about you
was
can't. It was so dusty you couldn't
Man,
even
I
see
was
anything.
there, but I couldn't see where I was.
Like what? I mean, you know.
Yeah, come on.
Well, the funny thing is, there's a lot of ET games that were still in circulation. It's not a hard game to find. It's not like we found these games that we've never seen in our entire life. Like, they're all over the place because they sold like 2 million of them in the first day or something like that. They have this picture of ET, like somebody holding the ET game after they found it right here. And, you know, that could have been any one of these games. And he doesn't look impressed. He's not like, wow, we found something. You know, he's just like,
Yeah.
you know.
I don't know. I can't explain that moment,
Right.
man, for me.
Can't explain because it didn't happen.
And it's kind of cool because he actually.
Is that the ocean back there? Like, I think I see the ocean line.
This is, oh man.
Like, I see a bird up here, and that's indigenous only to, like, Southern California.
That's right.
You don't ever see those here. They would never survive.
Whoops.
So-
Missed the ocean in the background.
Yeah, I mean, that's a huge giveaway. If it wasn't obvious before, it for sure is now.
Yeah.
The best part I think about the event in general was that the energy.
Look, he's
everybody-
reading from a screen right there. Like you could see his eyes going back and forth.
Like, there's a midget
Look,
on the
just
ladder
watch,
or
just
something.
The best part I think about the event in general was that the energy from everybody there was good. Everybody we talked to,
What is he selling here?
yeah,
Trying to figure him out.
Okay, now that everyone knows 100% that it's there,
Right.
Are people gonna try?
See, they're trying to convince us that we know 100% that this happened.
Yeah.
I'm not
no
convinced.
I feel likes.
Right.
Nothing.
Yeah,
I
see, it's
feel
like
like
brainwashing. Yeah, they're brainwashing us.
Look, he's even like, come on, man. Did you see that? The little eyebrow twitch?
Uh-oh.
But we had even just fans that were down there from Pennsylvania or Chicago.
Did you see that?
Right there.
He's like, whoa.
Yeah, his eyes are like twitching. Like, I really don't think that it's good to play with our emotions like this.
Did they shoot you? The documentary people did.
Okay. First of
No.
all, dumb question. Did they shoot you? No. He's standing right there without any.
You know, obviously they didn't because I'm still here, right, Matt? Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
he knows.
So,
Like,
like, it's a video game
it's
dig.
way out of hand. Like, it didn't happen.
Right. I mean, they're
But
trying
the
to like,
story
oh,
is like,
way
come
overdo it.
on.
Like, we would have totally heard that
They're
on the
just-
news.
They're hungry for views. That's what it is.
I was waiting for like outtakes or something.
Yeah, come on.
As a review, you know, it was done. It was done well, you know, I guess. To me, a little unethical. What do you think?
What did I think? Man, I don't know. I got kind of lost at the beginning. I like what we were talking about. Like, they were throwing like people playing blank TVs, which doesn't make sense.
Right.
There was a Miley Cyrus concert.
Yeah.
Let's get a soda.
All right, man. I'm Jeff,
I'm Michael.
and we're out on this. What day is it? May
22nd.
Yeah,
That's today.
22nd. We got Memorial Day, I think, coming up, and
Yeah.
this is Name of Show, and thank you for watching this episode. We'll see you next time.